It's Tim Gayesh one more time, and today we're gonna take a look at Tatiana. This is a before and after picture spanning between September and October. Tatiana was taking prior to taking my custom salts, was taking salts from Highlands, which you can see in the September 5th photo. The initial photo. Um, oops, try to get that in here. You can see some liver staining around the eyes. Tatiana grew up next to Chernobyl. Had some issues with her thyroid and apparently her liver. We're going to see here in the after photo, which is not actually on the screen yet, um, that uh, her issues do still continue. But for now, I'm just going to show you some before and after photos and just compare the difference. All tissue salts are not all created the same. This is there's no this speaks far larger volume than anything I could actually say. Look at her before picture when she was already on the Highlands brand tissue salts. Little to no changes. She went on mine, was on them for 4 weeks on the no foundation or cover up photo on October 24th. This photo here. I'm going to just blow this up for you. Look at the difference in the skin, the difference in her skin, the difference in her eyes. There's still some redness here, and this you're going to see that in the next photo as well. But she's making some huge leaps and bounds. You'll also notice she was on a heavy metals detoxification. You can see the depth of the lines in her forehead. They're starting to dissipate or go away here. This one's left a little bit, and you can see it's gone down a lot from there. Um, I just want to show you this before and after picture, and I'm going to jump now to her current photo, which was taken just, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, which she posted. And here's Tatiana today. Uh, Big differences, eh? You notice these eyelashes? She's never had them before. She's quite proud of them now. She has some eyelashes, but I'm still not liking this redness around her eyes. But I'm also seeing some more stuff that I don't like. This redness around the eyes is not the adrenal formula is not taking away for her. Like all forms of medicine, you treat. I'm at a disadvantage here because I'm working through pictures. I'm not getting to talk to the person. It's not one-on-one. So I'm going to call it a bit of a failure for the redness around her eyes and for treating it with the adrenal formula. It hasn't worked for her. She still has the redness around the eyes. I'd like to move now and go to Kalium Sulfate. Kalium sulfate is used when we're an indication of redness of the upper or lower eye lip, which is the edge of the lip that points up or points down on the eyelids. Um, I think the Kalium sulfate here is going to help her. We had two options. We had the adrenal formula, which I originally suspected would help her. It didn't. We're gonna go to Kalium sulfate now, or I'm going to suggest it to her. It'll be up to her what she uses. But again, you see, it's time to stop the heavy metals formula. There's almost nothing left for lines. I would say it's gone, and it's just now it's a matter of the skin reversing itself. She still needs to do a bit more on the detoxification of the skin. Her skin is, well, look at her skin compared to the previous. You know, this is how she started in September, and oops, and this is her today. She still has a little bit of work here left to do, but I'm seeing some things here that is a little concerning for me. I'm just going to blow it up and I'm going to show it to you. It's going to come down a bit so you can see it all in the same frame. Excuse me, I have a stuffy nose today. But you see some yellow here, some more yellow here. Now this was present right in the beginning photo as well. However, this yellow wasn't. I would like to get her on also a liver detox now and clean up her liver because she's starting to get some yellowing now. and I don't like that a lot. I'd actually like to, since she is a nurse as well, I would like to get her to have a liver function profile done, and just get the levels to test it, just to make sure for our own safety. Um, but for now, what I'd like to see her do, she's loving the silica. She didn't want to take it because she has some metal dental work, so some metal in her dental work. Which when there's silica, for those who haven't seen the other videos, silica will bind to metal and will continue to build upon it and compound. So if you have any metal implants, if you have metal stents, which would have to be about 40 or 50 years ago, heart valves, even silica, the silica diva cup with the silica edges. One of the gals from our group was given silica. It twisted and tried to come out of her and caused hemorrhaging within her. If you have silica, or if you have any metals in your body, you don't want to take it. The only exception to that is the silver amalgam fillings. If you have them, you want to take silica because you want something to bind over it and to prevent the leaching of mercury into your body. Silica will do that. Silica, when it comes to dental work, if your dental work is done properly, you will never have an issue. My wife has a retainer in behind her teeth. Uh, she's been taking silica for a year and a half, has had no issues, none whatsoever, and she won't give it up for the world because she loves it. Uh, but now, I'm going to get back here to Tatiana. With Tatiana, I would like to get her on the kalium sulfate. I would like to get her on some liver detox because I'm really not liking this. With Tatiana, I also have her doing a facial wash, which is diluted peroxide plus lemon juice to help speed up the recovery of the liver staining of the face. So and I believe that is helping her as well. But this is pure liver around the mouth and in the corners of the eye. So I'm going to suggest to her that she do a liver detox, and I want her to continue with her calcium fluoride. She still has the lines. They've shrunken quite a bit. Uh, Again, from the last photo in November, they've shrunk some more. It looks like it's going to take some time because they're going slowly, but they are going. So we're on the right path. We either need to increase the dosage, or just continue along the same path and just allow it to take its time and do its thing. It took, I believe, Tatiana's around 30 years old. It took 30 years old to get that way. To expect that in a month or two that it's just everything's going to be cured, that's not possible. So for Tatiana, kalium sulfate. The kalium sulfate is for the redness around the eyes. We're going to get rid of that for her. I wanted to do the liver detox because I really don't like the yellowing. I suggest that she go and get full pathology done on liver function, and I want her to continue her calcium fluoride. Sorry for these cubicle lines that they're still present, but they're not as bad as they used to be. Uh, Other than that, I'd continue on her thyroid formula. I think her hormone levels are fine. We can stop looking at hormone now, but I would continue the potassium iodine, potassium iodine treatments to help her to support the thyroid. Excuse me. So I think I've got it summed up. We got some kalium sulfate. I'd like to see her continue kalium iodine. I want her on liver detox. I don't think I'm going to convince her at all to get off the silica. Not that I need to. If her dental work's not out yet, in 4 months, it's not coming out. Uh, Calcium fluoride. Other than that, I don't see too much wrong. She's a pretty healthy looking gal, and she's pretty happy with those eyelashes too, as you can see. Uh, in the before and after pictures, and I just want to show this to you because I often talk about the eyes. And one last thing before I go, I want you to look at her eyes here. Look, you can see some insecurity and a little bit of lack of confidence here in this picture. Well, look at her today. That's what makes this all worth it to me right there. uh, you can look at the two and you can see it. You can really see the difference in confidence, and I'm so happy to see it for her. Anyway, folks, Happy New Year! It's 2012 now, and we're going to start doing a lot more of these videos now this year. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.